Come on in, guys. All right. And let's find out who our choice for the lucky bachelorette is. Come on in. Wow. She's cute. She looks feisty.
Oh my God. Be careful, she's not even a win yet.
All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Little Annie Fanny. If you are a gentleman of a certain age, you may remember my cartoon character in a certain publication. I am still kind of newish to this RV thing. I've been on the road for 6 months now and having a good time.
You're retired?
I am a retired elementary school teacher.
All right.
Yay,
Very wholesome.
teacher. Yeah.
I expect only wholesome questions and answers. You guys behave yourselves. All right.
All right, are we ready for some questions here?
Number one.
Right. First question. How many miles can you go before you need to refuel?
Number one.
Well, on a full tank, I can go for hours. Of course, the distance depends on the road and the speed you're going, but I have learned to kind of like take my time and just enjoy the ride.
Any valleys?
I'm good going up and down again. You know, it's just enjoy the experience.
All right. Number two. You might want to have to repeat it for number two. He's a little bit. Oh, go ahead.
All right, number two. How many miles can you go before you need to?
Well, I've got a big
Refill.
rig. It's got a 100-gallon gas tank. It goes all night.
And number three?
I can go just long enough to keep the ride exciting, but not so long that we don't need to stop and refuel.
Very good, very good. Ready for a new question?
Yeah.
Right. Please tell me, how big is your RV? And do you know how to handle it?
Well, first, it's not the size of the RV, it's the skill of the driver. And I would love to take you for a ride and show you my skills.
All right, let's hear from number two.
Well, my RV is very large and it can climb any mountain.
And how are you with handling it?
Triple X.
All right, number three.
My RV is big enough to turn heads, but it's how you handle it, and you need somebody that can handle it smoothly, so I can do that.
Good gentleman.
Very good. Good. All right, next question. Are you more of a quick pit stop kind of person or an all night long kind of driver?
You know, when I was young, I used to try to get there, quickly. But as I've aged, I've learned to just take my time and enjoy the ride. Not to say that a quickie pit stop now and then can't be a lot of fun.
Well, I settle for a pit stop when you can have it all night long.
I'm more of a all night long type of driver. I like to savor every moment and make the ride unforgettable.
All right, ready for a new question. How many inches of clearance does your RV need? Or do you like a tight fit?
Well, my RV is a little wide, and so getting it into a parking spot, I have to be careful. So I kind of go in a little and pull it back out, and then go in a little to the left, a little to the right, until like you're perfectly lined up and just kind of slide into that parking slot, spend the night.
I don't know how I can top that.
Sounds like he just inches his way in.
My rig needs a little bit of clearance, but when you do have a tight fit, that's when the real adventure begins.
All right. So, go ahead and take a look at the person next to you and tell me why I should pick them and why I should not pick them over you.
Well, he's okay. I mean, but you know, I realize that out here in the desert, you know, we got to conserve water, and you know, and he's real good at conserving water. I'm just glad I'm not downwind of him right now.
Gotcha.
Well, he's kind of like foreplay. Now, foreplay is important, but I'm the full package.
Well, I did see Bachelor number 1 walking around in circles behind the rig. I think that's because he's got one leg that's shorter than the other.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. All right. So, what is your strategy for navigating curves on the road and elsewhere?
Well, the first thing it's important is to make sure your tire is properly inflated. There's nothing worse than navigating curves with a soft tire. And then when you're driving down the road, you just take your time and, you know, look for the signs and just make sure that you just take it nice and easy.
Just slow and smooth.
I like to handle them with care, take my time, and make sure every curve is thoroughly explored.
Oh, good answer.
Hey, coming on strong.
So, next question. If I were to let you into my rig, what's the first thing you would want to explore?
You know, every rig is different. You know, some of them are long, some of them are compact, some have big headlights, some have, you know, a nice tight end. I'd like to, you know, do a full inspection, you know, see what's underneath the hood, go through all the drawers, you know, just a thorough going over.
Good
Well,
answer.
I'd want to check to see if your batteries were at 100%.
If you let me into your rig, the first thing I'd want to explore is your shower to see if it's as steamy as things are going to get later.
Y'all may have more than one date on your hands.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right, next question. When you are parked for the night, what's your favorite way to keep busy and warm inside?
Well, I like parking with a lot of other people. And, you know, like I said before, you know, it's important to, you know, conserve. And that includes propane. So I think the best way to preserve propane is to find somebody that can help keep you warm. So my favorite activity is to to be underneath the sheets with somebody and just cuddle and stay warm.
Well, I was thinking more along the line, turn the heat on and play a little strip poker.
My strategy is to create heat, whether it's from cooking a delicious meal or finding other ways to keep it warm inside.
You know, they say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, but I think it goes the same way for women, too. All right. How many questions are there left?
You can make this your last one.
All right, let's make this the last one. So, do you have any kind of, how do I say this, physical or emotional limitations that could become a problem in the future?
Nope, everything is fully functional and works just fine.
Number 2, did you hear the question all right?
What was the question?
I don't think he's heard a damn thing.
No. Well, you know that lacking one sense, increases the others a great deal.
That is true.
Well, I've reached a certain age, but everything is still functioning properly and well tuned.
Okay.
All right, all right.
All right, little Annie Fanny. Have you made a decision of which of our fine, strong, healthy bachelors you'd like to date?
I think I need the audience's help on this one.
All right. All right. One is pretty unanimous, I think. Oh, she picks number 3. All right, number 1. Tell us your name, where you're from, how long you've been on the road, and whatever else.
My name is Ken Yetman. I've been on the road for
Stand
10
up.
years. And I'm, what was he want?
Where are you from?
I'm from
That's good.
Maryland and New Jersey.
Okay.
She won't take him, we will, right? Yeah.
Good answers. Good answers. Thank you.
Okay.
Sit back down 1. Stand up 2.
Oh, stand up. Okay. I'm Garth Bacon. Been on the road full-time for 12 years. I'm a retired teacher. My mail goes to San Jose, California.
And number 3. Go ahead.
My name is Don Bean. I'm from Texas. I've been on the road 4 years and retired accountant.
All right. Come on over here, Don. Meet your date. Tell us your name and everything.
Okay, so my real name is Ann. I am from St. Augustine, Florida, which is the nation's oldest city. They did not get snow, but all the other parts of northern Florida did this week. I am a retired, that part is true, I am a retired teacher. I'm also in search of a new job working in educational technology. And like I said, I've only been on the road for 6 months. But I don't technically have a home. I'm using my parents' address as my mailing address right now. And when I usually say that, people ask if I have a curfew.
All right. The Winds have got together and we bought you this bottle of wine, and this gift card could be $100 or $10. Thanks everybody for coming. You can watch this on YouTube, on Andrew Heel on YouTube, or we'll link to it on the Wind site too.
Good job,